What up, chat? Oh, Joe, what up, bud? Benji, my boy. It's been a minute. Yeah, we took a break from Genshin for a little bit. Had to play the remake of Metal Gear. Snake Eater was a lot of fun. I had a couple times where I almost crashed out. How's everybody doing? So, got some updates. Hold on. Let me make sure the game is doing okay over here. All right. Let me know if the game's loud enough for you guys. If you want it louder, let me know. If you want it softer, same thing, let me know. So, just so you guys know a little bit of what I've been doing, because I have been playing at least a little bit every day. Mostly just leveling up. As you can see by this beauty on the screen, unfortunately, I had to take Skirk off the squad. Just because Skirk didn't fit what I was going for. Like, she kind of basically filled... Ooh, give me little butterflies real quick. No, come back. Oh, they're gone. So, Skirk fit the role that Chlorinde was filling in, where basically, while we're waiting for other Kino's Mark to level up, I could use Chlorinde's or Skirk's either elemental skill or elemental burst to fill in the gap of time. But Chlorinde just fits it better, A, because her skill lasts longer, and I can also, you know, use her burst, not one or the other. And two, Chlorinde's self-heal fucking carries through boss fights. A lot of things happen in Genshin, by the way, especially the true reason why the Sarita wants the Six Gnosis. Oh, that's got revealed? Interesting. I didn't know that. I also did play the pre-Nod Cry story mission with Inefa. That was pretty fun. Her fucking spazzing out about having a dragon god inside of her was kind of wild, but that's neither here nor there. Now, as for where we left off, last time we were doing the Archon quest, we had finished saving Kachina. Did I say that right? Kachina? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, we had saved her. We had seen, you know, the crazy fight with Muvika and the captain. Like we were fucking living in anime. What is it? We broke out of like the afterlife, wherever the fuck we were at, and basically we gotta start gathering the champions to help Muvika save Natlan. Devil Bat, what's up? Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? In other news, I'm pissed. Joe, Devil Bat, because you guys are here, I'm going to complain for a second. So the pre-release for the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering set was today. I had a friend of mine literally pull the only 3 cards out of the entire set that I wanted. There's not a single other card I give a shit about besides these 3, and he pulled every single one. Oh, also, as far as my characters go, forgot to mention that. Like I said, I have been playing. I've been doing a lot of grinding. I got my whole squad to level 90. And I started leveling up some talents. Actually, speaking of which, I know I don't need to do it with her, but she's kind of the queen. I leveled up all her shit to max. And then, as far as weapons go, I didn't have a good weapon for Clorind, but it turns out that Skark's weapon actually works really well for her. So, Skark's weapon, within 12 seconds after the elemental skill is used, attack is increased by 24% during that time, and when the equipped character has 0 energy, attack will increase another 24%, crit damage will increase 40%. Well, her skill obviously burns up all her energy as a multi-hitting skill, so while I'm doing it, you know, increases her attack power a lot. I hope you didn't get spoiled any of the new Archon quests. No, I've avoided all spoilers, don't worry. Hell, I don't even know what's gonna happen when we finish Natlan. All I know is we go to Nodcry. I did peek around Nodcry because there was a new boss that came up. It was like a new world boss. I did go check that out. What'd you just send me? Hold on, before we continue. Joe just sent this. So the third, hold on, what a bit. All right, so the third descender was carved into 7 pieces, which are the Gnosis, and he was a Saritsa's lover, so that's why she wants to revive she wants to revive him. Huh? That's wild. Well, that was a big spoiler. Don't worry, that doesn't bother me so much. I still gotta live it. See how we get there. Hold on, let me pull the chat back up. I can only have so many windows open at once. All right, we're good. Let us continue. So wait, if he was split into 7, what's the 7th one?
Shilonin, I brought the person who needs an ancient name.
So Shilonin, I interacted with a little bit because of the Inefa quest. Not an actual spoiler, it's from the book that you'll find in the game. Ah, okay.
He's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from him.
Kachina, there we go.
He's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
I will say that the Traveler's name was already spoiled for me, just because when I did the Inepa quest today, that's how all of the Natlan characters referred to us.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natlan.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just, no.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills.
Oh, everybody thought that was Kachina's older sister? That's funny, I didn't know that.
But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies.
Are you upset?
So I'm not gonna lie, for anybody that I do skip ahead. Like, obviously we can read what they're saying and we don't need to hear the full voiceover every time because the dialogue does take a little bit. I would do the same thing in 14 if I could, but you can't.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used the Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot.
She's cute.
Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's spirit and glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it.
I mean, but we're kind of that guy, so don't we already have the qualifications?
We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I mean, exactly.
Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure handbook.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
We did break out of the fucking afterlife.
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
Shalona hates Milvika because she keeps disturbing her day off. That's funny.
Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name.
No, breaking somebody out of the afterlife doesn't qualify?
Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get in.
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible. Why do I feel like this has happened before?
Duh.
I think last time, Shilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Okay, Rock Lee.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
Her eyes are perfect. I really like her design.
You mean you're already...
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Ooh.
Oh, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off.
I hope we get to see
If we
Kachina.
really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
I hope we get to see Kachina do another Giga jailbreak.
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before.
See?
Had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure...
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to?
Ooh, interesting.
Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
Oh, all right. So we gotta prove we're that guy.
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind, the one we call Granny Eats Talit.
Okay, I've also met Sit Lolly. Yeah, I met a bunch of characters in Natlan when I did the NF quest.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name.
Oh yeah, she was pissed at us for breaking it.
To make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
I'm actually pretty excited to be back on the Archon quest.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in a room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you,
She
but...
probably won't be very happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? You even
'Cause we
managed to save Kachina.
We broke the thing.
Yeah, at the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into two. Huh?
Ooh.
Great going, Mawika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
She really does look like she could be Kachina's sister.
In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Lali would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you...
Oh, let's ask Kanich to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation. And I'm unsure
I like
how
Kanich.
won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
In order, Natlan Archon quest, Mavika story quest optional, Mondstadt new Archon quest, and Danesley quest. You want me to do it like that? I mean, I don't see why not.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
I don't even know what happened to the new Mondstadt Archon quest.
Great. Then
please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the
All right, where we at? Oh, right there. Has to deal with Albedo. Kenichi.
We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Night. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kenichi. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
Not to be a dick, but Kenichi's voice puts me to sleep.
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has been.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Moalani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain.
I did like Mualani.
The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night. Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having
I didn't realize that.
companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing.
I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Oh shit, after Mavika and him fought. By the way, that fight was probably my favorite cutscene. That shit was so... That could... I said it before when we started doing the Natlan Archon quest, that while storyline-wise, Fontaine was the absolute peak, especially when it got like into the characters and whatnot. As far as action goes, Natlan has been fucking flames.
His name is Auroron, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However,
Oh, right, there was a traitor.
he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe.
Right, because didn't like a bunch of mist come up and the captain got away.
That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Sitlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
But yeah, Natlan has been like... If like Natlan has been basically a shonen. From the start.
Molly knows him too?
That's right. Auroron was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life.
Hold on one second, guys. I just got a message I gotta read.
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroron, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So in that sense, Auroron and Sitlali actually have quite a bit in...
Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat
Well,
Lali
Auroron
could be
is
the
not
first
what you
one
were
to notice
expecting?
Auroron's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroron joined the Fatui voluntarily, or if he was coerced. Sitlali is probably eager to prove that Auroron hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk with her.
Huh,
I like
yes,
Sitlali's
I'm
design, too.
following. You mean we'll help her investigate Auroron and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes.
I do want to see more of the
If you're
captain.
all on board with the
He's
idea,
kind of
It
strong.
becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration. Even though I don't think Sitlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the...
Yeah. Plus, we kind of owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
I kind of already miss like hearing it now because since I've been doing current stuff, I've been hearing Paimon's new voice. I kind of miss Paimon's old voice.
Yeah, this is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Poke Nietzsche.
Turn fire.
Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Seatla.
Sure. I'll...
Take care out there, Kanit. I'll be heading back as well. There's...
Okay, then let's part ways for...
So now we gotta go do other things. Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. I'm gonna do that, but I feel like doing a boss fight. Which trance domain have I not done today? Or this week, I should say. Trance domain, I meant. Ooh, I could do this one, but I needed a crowd character for it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get clapped. Wait, did I not do... I haven't... I honestly thought I already did this. That's why I haven't done it yet. But apparently we haven't fought Arlecchino this week. I know I already have Arlecchino's stuff maxed, but I might as well just... Oh yeah, that's why I haven't done it, because I already have all her stuff maxed. But if I do level up, I want to make sure I have materials to keep on increasing her stuff. So, might as well jump in. Oh, I have no resin. Alright, never mind. Well, I forgot I used up my resin. I used up my resin earlier. I'm stupid. Well, that sucks. Alright, we gotta wait 2 days, right? Wait until the day after tomorrow, so... No, that's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. I need to grab this shit later. So I can start leveling up her talents. Because I can make 14 of these. I mean, that's what I was farming. That's where where all my resin went. And obviously I've been fighting her boss. So I just need to make this shit. Xenochromatic crystal. Alright, where are we going? It'd probably help if I would just, you know, went actually over to Natlan. How much longer do I gotta wait? There we go.
Oh, it's time to meet.
No, Paimon, we didn't just get a big ass notification saying we gotta go. There's a rope there.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Lolly did not reply to our request. Although...
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response.
So she's crazy. Got it.
But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there.
That's true.
Here? I do like the music on Natlan. Definitely uses just vibe. As you guys see, I'm messing with my cards a lot. Oh.
Into the shadows.
I want to fight something. I don't want to fight for no reason.
Paimon doesn't see anybody.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's a...
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
Duh.
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Yeah, Muvika doesn't seem like the kind to be ruling over her people.
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Huh. So So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with.
She's just kind of a badass. Like, I didn't really like Muvika's design is cool, and you know the whole motorcycle thing with when you play as her is pretty cool too. But watching her fight, boy! Oh, when she broke through to get us out of the afterlife. Surprise for you. Hold on. Ooh.
Granny eats Tilly, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
I already know she's not. She doesn't actually look old.
We'll talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Serious, if that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Nani? Who just sent those? Benji, was that you?
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Oh, fucking sit, Lolly. Thank you so much. You really did not have to do that. That means a whole lot.
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right?
Thank you so much. It's funny because I actually want to...
Relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
I'm actually trying to decide if I want to pull for Nahida. Just because I wanted to collect the Archons.
Wait, your seat, Lolly? Your Granny Eatsley?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny.
Her design is awesome.
Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely.
Duh.
They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age?
Duh. Wait, how old are you?
Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
We get it. You're cute. Jesus Christ.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
What the fuck? Did Benji send you Crystal Genesis? Yeah, he did.
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
Like I said, I really appreciate it, Benji.
Paimon, sorry.
What? How dare you?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were...
After this cutscene, you know what? We'll pull for Nahida.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No?
I guess you could have, come up with a better response that just understood. Yeah, I was planning on pulling for all the Archons just because I want to collect the Archons. Obviously, I miss Muvika, but I'm sure she'll get a rerun again. Not to mention Zhongli. Probably of all the characters that are already out, Zhongli's the one I want the most. But we'll definitely pull for her right after this cutscene.
But, of course.
I do love Nahida. Nahida was an absolute badass. Like, besides the way they wrote her dialogue, the boss fight with the giant fucking electro mech, that with the puppeteer, that was probably my favorite boss fight to this day. Probably even more than Arlecchino. I do love Arlecchino's transition though, but when they, how they did it, where Nahida simulated the boss fight 130 times, something like that, to learn everything that they were able to do, and then for us to have a countermeasure for everything. I was like, I felt like she was Batman.
It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly, at first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all
Good news
talking
from a reliable
smack
leaker.
about me.
Farina and Arlecchino will get a rerun in the next version. Let's go! I'm dumping all my money into Arlecchino. We're gonna get as many copies of her as we can.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
Do we know when the next version's supposed to come out? I know this version just came out.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed?
Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh or even rude not to laugh?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
She's a bit of a spaz.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation.
She's a heavy
isn't
drinker,
like
by the way, like
anything we've
Venti.
handled before.
Oh, that's funny.
Lem-
That's hilarious.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first.
I will say, I said it last a couple streams ago where we talked about the Archon quest. As we've gone through the Archon quest, you can definitely see how they've evolved, not just with how they introduce and deal with the characters, but how they tell the story. And wow, we loved Fontaine. Fontaine was amazing. I'm pretty sure my favorite character straight from Fontaine, besides all the was Nouvelette. Every time Nouvelette was on screen, I was just sucked in. 6.1 is supposed to be October 22nd. All right, then I need to start saving money.
And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Natlan has been good from start to finish so far. Well, start to now so far. It hasn't really had a whole lot of low points, and it's been really interesting.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problem.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Yeah, I already saw the name they crafted. It's what, Tumaini, which I guess means hope. As for how they crafted that, I don't know.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds.
Yes, he's him, we know. She's fallen in love with the Traveler.
A weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
She basically just said, we're that guy. We know.
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Why does she sound like she's being sarcastic?
Huh? Don't move.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo!
Duh? The fuck was that?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
She said shoo. Yeah, she even gave him her house key.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
I mean,
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribe?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction.
no.
Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands.
Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
So you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the Lord of the entire...
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber. and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream. But
Interesting.
we'll need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance.
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Alright, Shalon. Shalon's useful. I like her.
Lolly to track down Auroron.
I also like the cutscene where she was breaking down like Neffa's whole making model. And now she could tell just by looking at her. All her different parts came from different areas of the world.
The Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation.
Bring them on.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it.
I wouldn't. I would jump right into the fights.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues.
Hold on 1 second.
He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
Ooh.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here.
Guys, I got a crisis. Give me a minute.
I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
1 second, guys.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to let my daughter in. All right, let's pull Nahida. That's the wrong thing. Hold on. Ugh. Though I kind of want to save my gems since I know, you know, how the Kinos come. But it's all right, we'll do it. Hopefully we get her quick. Ready? Ready? Let's do it. Did they change the script? The way that the animation? Who the fuck are you? You look cool. Oh wait, I remember you. I did one of the middle quests, one of the in-between quests where check your pity. How do I check it again? Don't you have to check my history? I haven't pulled since Skirk, so I don't think I have much pity. Yeah. No. It looks like the last time I pulled was when I got Skirk. It's okay. Maybe we'll get lucky. Is that Barbara? Oh shit. Alright. Hopefully we don't have to waste too much. Alright. Another Barbara. Isn't Barbara like a really good healer? And who the fuck are you? Kava? Kava? A Denjo Claymore character. Is he any good? I don't really have any good Claymore characters. Like the only one I've ever really used was spit it out. Noelle. Noelle fucking carried me through the early stages of the game. Here we go again. This is 40. Still nothing. Nope. Alright. Here we go, 50. Damn! Dude, I'm gonna end up with a C6 Barber. Kaev can delete your world. That's scary. I forgot how the fuck does the pity system work? Is it after 50 pulls that I get? It's like what the next then when I would get a 5-star, I get one. I get a 50-50. Oh, it's already 60 pulls. Okay, there we go. Come on, Nahida. If I get Nahida now, I won't feel bad. 70 is soft, 90 is hard, okay. Because I think this is 70, right? Yeah!
I've actually been watching you for a long time already.
We love you, Nahida.
My name's Nahida. I might look like a child, but don't be fooled. I understand this world much better than any grown-up. So, can we trade knowledge? I want to hear all about your travel stories. So, what would you like to know in return?
Dope. Alright, success. Great success, great success. You're new. Nahida, we love you. And where's Barbara? Because we can enhance Barbara like crazy. Oh, Barbara's a 3-star? Did I know that? Wait, no, she, am I high? Oh, it's just her. Never mind. I'm stupid. Don't ignore me. Jesus Christ. Alright. That wasn't so bad. You know what I do have to do though? Let's buy this. Ooh, my stomach. Let's buy this. I'm just basically stocking up. And I think I'll hold up on the rest for now. Yay, the gifted chance crystals look work. I appreciate it, Benji. And we got, like I said, we got her on what, first pity?
I've
Which
faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered.
you remember when we tried to pull the skirk, we got fucked. And now we save up for Arlecchino to come back. I just pray to God, I pray to goodness that we, like, Arlecchino and Zhongli don't happen back to back, because my wallet will cry. Like, as much as I would love to have more copies of Farina, I don't need it. But, yeah. Ooh.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get an— I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Oh, she looks sad.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan?
Oh yeah, Xiaolong will also be next version. Fuck off. I could hear my wallet crying already. Did Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant.
Whoa!
And the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone he learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids.
Sound like a good kid.
He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
If that's all there is to him, then it doesn't really sound like a bad person.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We
Hold
can
on.
use them. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail?
That's like a made-up word.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes. Here.
The fuck you gonna do to me now? What the fuck kind of power does this chick have? She over there scaring away ghosts and giving us new sight.
How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while,
Wow, you
Alright.
can even share your
Alright.
senses with us? First time Paimon's heard.
it requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Look at Paimon's face. Yeah.
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted.
Yeah, you know, that guy.
We'll need to use our vision now to track down Aurora.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What does she mean by deep and confusing?
What?
As far as elderly shamans
Best they can
go,
read each other's thoughts.
I'd
Oh.
say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me?
Duh. Yeah, I remember they ended up having a conversation. She had a conversation with the Traveler. Like that. Oh, he can hear her thoughts.
Is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns. Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be.
No, you have a great look.
Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
No, her outfit's fantastic. Oh wait, they can all hear her? I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but it wasn't my ears. Was it in my mind?
Was that?
Oh, that's interesting. See, Paimon heard the same voice, but she also looks like she understood what's going on. Oh, let me think. Must be a side effect of the spell she casts.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time.
She can, so we can now hear her thoughts through telepathy. Wow, this is amazing. Something like this can only happen with Stilali. Look at the travel looking smug.
They appear to be feeling quite confident.
You bet, just leave it to us. That's funny. What is my least favorite element? That's tough, because they all have really cool abilities. I can tell you my least favorite elemental reaction is, but like individual element, I don't know. Maybe cryo? But that's a big maybe. Maybe hydro? I don't know. That's a weird question. That's one something I didn't think of.
Duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist spirit.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go take a look.
Oh, I had a question for you guys. Maybe you guys could tell me, especially since we got everybody in here. This boss here, this fucking stupid dragon. I've beaten it a few times, but I always struggle. He's probably the hardest boss in the game, specifically for me. I know you need Natlan characters to like fuck with his its bar or whatever, but that corrosion that it puts on you, is there no way to clear it? Is it just you have to survive long enough for it to fall off? Because that shit is annoying. He'll like two-shot my characters and I'll be pissed
You will
off.
not wield it effectively.
Is that Squirt's weapon I see? Oh, yeah, Benji, I was explaining it earlier.
Judging by Paimon's experience
Hold on.
as a guide, it definitely looks...
Wait. Let me see.
I'll explain what I did after this.
Paimon sees a small shape here.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind.
Uh-oh.
Only someone from our tribe would... We've got to... leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, if they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death.
Duh.
But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
Okay, so she really is old. And that's her grandson?
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying.
This is all happening in her head. While she's trying to stay calm, that's funny. Or pretend to be calm. Alright, I kind of like Stilali, she's funny. Alright, so Benji, I'm assuming you weren't here when I was explaining what happened with my team. So unfortunately, Skirk had to come off the team because she just didn't fit as well on the team as what I was trying to go for. So Skirk and Chlorind were kind of filling the same role, where they're basically there to pump out the DPS while we wait for Arlecchino's mark to go off. But Chlorind fits it a lot better. A, because her elemental skill lasts longer, and I don't have to play around her own mechanic, which I kind of have to do with Skirk. Plus, you know, Skirk's damage is nerfed by not being on a full Hydro Cryo team, but that's beside the point. The other thing is, Chlorind's self-heal ability kind of carries through difficult boss fights. As well as, you know, being able to dodge shit. But as far as... We ended up giving her Skirk's weapon because the buff on Skirk's weapon actually works really well with Chlorind. within 12 seconds after elemental skill is used, attack is increased by 24%. And then during this time when the character has 0 energy, attack will increase further 24%, crit damage 40%, all that fun stuff. So Chlorine's elemental skill lasts a really long time, and obviously she's not going to have any energy while she does it. So it works out. It doesn't work as well with her burst unless I use her burst to, like, before her skill starts charging, but still, like, if I were to use it right now. So it's kind of cool.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlegist... I can also smell a mix of
Uh-oh.
elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Dun dun
You
dun.
told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me.
Brat! Look at Paimon's face. Like, bitch, we can hear you.
There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the...
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Oof. Indeed, judging by the stress center from before, Orion was being held by the Fatui, so given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you.
Okay, what are you gonna
Let's meet up
expect
again
on
later.
Auroron? I mean, she talks about him like he's a kid, so, and he's a farmer.
Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. Ah, you little brat.
And
Duh.
now she got Traveler. Did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the hopefully doesn't go both ways.
Oh, you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were. She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special
That's
If
funny.
you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It
Yeah,
makes
she's pretty
quite a
crazy.
different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
I like Lolly, she's hilarious. Very animated. Alright.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Run. Oh, my knee feels gross. But
Did you find something?
they must have went the other way. I thought up to, but the tree.
So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these but he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he...
Paimon's right, that's all extremely strange also.
You can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
The fuck? Can we hear this guy's voice too? Nani? Huh? Oh, is this a cutscene? Night Kingdom, how did I get here? Oh, I remember you. Okay, yeah.
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
I played as this character. I just forgot his name.
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind.
Yeah, I forgot this guy's like looks super emo.
Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
But what does this mean? Have you escaped the Fatui custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by my friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do you mean it's the captain?
Traveler.
Nani?
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
I didn't know this was gonna happen.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person.
I love his voice.
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
What's up, Shinran? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, he's nice.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Interesting. So is he doing this to protect Sitlali? That was trippy. Was my soul forcibly removed from my body?
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground?
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground!
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell,
If they were being truthful, they may have just have reasonable motivations for what they did. But should I trust them? I could just share everything with Paimon and Sitlali right now, but that means giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or the Masters of the Night Wind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see what I can find out anything else. If I can find anything else. Duh, English.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exercise any ghosts or...
a seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit.
Did she have to talk
If
trash?
you need anything from me, just in any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Orion's words echo in your mind. Okay.
Need to be
Feeling better yet, Travel?
all right. Let's get. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Alright, let's do it.
I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all.
Duh.
But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
I guess we can make this a little bit faster. Are you gonna go all in Act 3 and 4? Like do them all at once? I guess it depends how long. It depends how long. Well, it depends how fast we get through the Act 3.
Into the shadows.
Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
Oh, there they are.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So that's Auroron. He does look the same as when he spoke in the Night Kingdom earlier.
All right, we'll take the lead.
All right, let's go beat some ass.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
Kosterlitsky. Why do you have to have a
I
name?
cannot see the without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You're currently
Duh.
blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo jump.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
She's like, leave my grandson alone.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts.
Nothing much going on in Act 3 besides endless dialogue.
On
Duh.
my count. Still trying to resist?
Alright.
You've got no idea who you're up against.
Hold this. And they're dead. Oh, you're gonna die too. Come here. Stop running away. Just take your lumps. Oh, there's more. Yay. Yay, You know what I wish they would do? Hold on one second. Alright, they're all dead.
Auroron!
You know what I wish they would do? For my Kingdom Hearts fans out there. Remember that part in Kingdom Hearts 2 where we had to fight like 1,000 Heartless? Could you imagine if they just sent 1,000 Fatui Shoulders ass and just said to go nuts? I would love that.
Granny.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
Do you remember the 5 sinners' names? No. Sorry.
And greetings to you too, Gramps.
Duh!
What did you just...
Gramps? Is that not right? You're Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured...
How
Duh,
many times
duh,
have
duh.
I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps
That's
or
funny.
Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorn vine.
That's
You know
funny.
how hard those thorns are to remove? I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You
That's
can
funny.
just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
Oh, so he has respect. Okay. The way he talks has definitely changed, but it doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He's asked me to do whatever I can to keep things secret. He even said it for Sit Loudly sick. So you treat everyone like they're on Gramps and Grannies.
But if you keep that up, then everyone...
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron?
Oof.
Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Jesus Christ.
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange...
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that
She sounds like a
Leonora
mom.
was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You
Jesus
won't always
Christ.
be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
Yo, her voice actor killed it.
I'm sorry, Granny.
She sounded like she had so much
Be
fun
more
with this.
careful next time.
She sounds like she had so much fun with this.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped?
Yes.
So...
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bid.
Hey! I'm no ordinary Granny! Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop to think?
Jesus.
Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster.
Duh.
Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's even.
Yeah,
if the
Mavika's kind of
truth that you
a
see will
badass.
soon manifest into reality. There is still no need to preemptively panic.
I'm sorry.
Ugh,
Duh.
forget. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
The way her personality switches up is pretty funny.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my home? Yes, I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro.
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh?
Duh.
No! You should emphasize that you were.
Duh.
How exactly did the masters raise this guy?
Look at that face.
Oh,
I love how I mix that face. Alright, that was fun. We got to flex our toughness a little bit. Let's heal up our characters. All right.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lali's safety.
Basically.
that's right.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to.
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Sure.
Oh, I didn't realize the way his hood is with
I
the.
don't have any more
It's like
time to
torn on the
waste here.
side. That's cool.
Still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the speaker's
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Duh.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Oh, thank you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news.
Well, I guess we're gonna go meet the captain.
Come with me, Auroron.
Goodbye, Gramps.
Duh. This new grandson of mine is way too polite. Aurora is the first Electro tall male character. I did do the tryout with him. That's why as soon as I saw him, I remembered him. Look at his face. He's probably trying to remind me of my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything for myself, I'd have never guessed that he could have done so much work behind Lali's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub. Huh?
Alright, so we just told them what's going on.
What? That captain? Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. Oh, that Auroron. What is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening.
He's a good
All that
liar.
Stuff about protecting Lali and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along. Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go. We still have another whole day before the meetings.
Alright, so we're gonna have to wait. Alright, chat, before we get into more dialogue, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. So go use the bathroom, go grab some snacks. We'll be back in a second. I have returned, and I have popcorn. All right, let's do this, chat. Oh, whoops. Basically closed out the chat by accident. So many windows. Okay, we're good. There we go. All right, let us go. Oh, we gotta wait. Just gonna stand in one spot. I'm trying to think of what the first game I played that had a waiting mechanic like that. And I think it might have been Skyrim. I guess this is technically the closest because it's above it. I don't need to just glide down. What the hell's that? Alright, let's see what's going on with the Capitan. That's it. Here we go.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
She got a point. Oh.
What was that?
Aurora.
Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
The end would be hilarious.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
Ugh, and what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
That actually makes a lot of sense. They are both pretty wild. But I think it's interesting that they made such a sneaky character.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
Okay, that was funny.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
Homie just shows up out of nowhere. I don't really care how that Fatui thinks of me. I like that.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Though, the captain... Ooh. The captain would probably beat our ass. If we struggled so much against Arlecchino.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Oh?
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more...
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
Sorry, my chair just gave out on me. Keep in mind, he doesn't have a delusion like just like the others. What do you mean? Oh, really? Wait. So he just has a vision? Because isn't that what usually makes them so powerful? They have a vision and a delusion?
If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Teyvat, will... Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
Oh?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen... Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses.
Uh-oh.
My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the Abyss.
I think it's interesting that the captain wants to protect Natlan. If you look over at him, he doesn't have a vision on him. Wait, so he's just that guy by himself? Hold on, that's a topic for after. So I think it's interesting that he wants to protect Natlan. He reminds me of a lot of Arlecchino was trying to protect Fontaine. But I do want to know why he wants to protect Natlan so much.
We have to make the decision for her, here and...
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know? Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Oof. Wait, by seizing the Gnosis and making the decision for her, could that mean that the Gnosis has something to do with the backup plan?
I knew you to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa.
Ooh! Plot twist.
Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged.
So he wanted the Gnosis to save Natlan.
I
Interesting.
have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately.
Uh-oh, somebody's here.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Oh?
Something is rapidly approaching.
Is it Silali? Yep.
Something. Bad news, chump. It's your granny.
Duh. You'll be surprised or shocked when he reveals his origins.
See, Lolly?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
She just fucking beat the shit out of him.
Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue.
I'm not trying to avoid any.
Oh, and now you're talking back.
Duh.
Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck?
I'm sorry, Granny.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
She needs to chill. Breathe.
Please calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me?
Yo, she's funny.
You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more.
So how much more? Our conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most critical moment, but if Orion's still here, maybe we can still learn the rest from him. Alright, so... How much more do we have of Act 3? Anybody know? We...
In all my years,
Duh.
I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it!
I wanted to let that finish so I could talk. The way she talks, she sounds like she's old.
Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question.
Uh-oh. So everyone has no intention of answering her.
Use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Bruh.
What?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can handle Granny's scolding.
This is funny, the whole granny thing.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
Oh!
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny.
She's trying.
Sorry, Granny.
She sounds crazed.
Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Bro, she's like a whole different person. And honestly, being a parent, she just... I feel this is such a mood.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables. I don't need anything from you.
Who's Aoife?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good.
Duh.
You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Auroron,
I feel everything she just said.
about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Yeah, her voice actors killed it. Remember Aoife? That's the guy with the hat, right?
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history.
That's not it, Granny. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice.
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but
What the hell?
isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
What the fuck was
Here
that?
this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick?
What just
That was
happened?
cool.
How was he able to suddenly get so far away?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion.
Duh.
He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful?
That's funny.
Little brat. That's it.
She's
The next
pissed.
time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
What the fuck?
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron
True.
probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Ah, that brat. I swear.
I don't know. Is Silali my favorite Natlan character? She's fighting for it. The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan, otherwise Auroron would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might be faster to approach the Pyro Archon and confirm what the captain said, and also, I can tell Auroron's stubbornness has hurt Silali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her.
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Sorry. Wrong pipe. She said long walk. I have teleport points.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry?
What?
How about we get something to eat?
She has a mini plushie version of the Traveler in her bed? We're talking about Silali? That's crazy.
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can...
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drink?
Really? You're not gonna take her offer? That's right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora... he's right. We're seasoned adventurers, so we're more than...
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks?
Are you sure?
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Seriously, how old is she?
Sure, that's fine with us, but... I'm under...
Don't worry. I'm sure...
Loaded.
Go. This way? You and Piper order some food and fruit.
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other.
Oh, she a drinker. If I recall correctly, Lolly is over 250 years old.
He's one person there.
So when he said we were approximately the same age as Lolly, he meant our actual age. Because isn't the Traveler like over 500 years old?
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sitlali.
1 second, guys.
She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Duh.
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
So are we about to find out her real age? Yes, but they look like they're 15, and so no one will serve them. That's funny.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Duh.
Please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to—
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
1 second, guys. Alright, let's get it. Bruh.
Seat Lowy?
She drunk.
Seat Lowy?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't—
Uh-oh.
Are you still with us, Seat Lowy?
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know
Bruh.
what happens next.
She's gone.
You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully.
I can see that.
It's always the same story. You brats start it. I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really?
She's adorable.
What did I do to—
Granny Seat Lowy, you're...
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditate— oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb.
Duh.
Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You
No.
tell him.
No, her voice actor killed it. Her voice actor said, you know what? I'm doing it all. And she's done so many different fucking versions of this character. Literally, all we need to see is her sad. And I think we've hit the entire emotional spectrum.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open?
Behind this pitch black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind this—
she's meditating again.
Oh?
She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point.
Is this another specialty of the...
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master her.
Warning,
Ooh.
warning. Red. Red, the color of danger, has now. Huh?
What the fuck? Whoa, she looks completely clear.
Traveler?
What's wrong?
Oh, never mind, she's gone.
I'm gonna hurl. Hang on. Phew.
You had Paimon worried.
She really drank a lot, huh?
To barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's no.
So, I wonder if I still gonna be.
Feeling okay? Wanna take a...
There's so much that I want to.
Why not? Of course you can. Just...
Please.
Oh,
Paimon.
God.
It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all.
They can still hear her voice. Can they still hear her
Seriously, don't
thoughts?
you youngsters know anything about shame?
It's a big ass taco right there.
Talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it. Surely you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Huh? Tell me what?
Oh.
Yeah, this is as...
Listen carefully and try not to get too upset. Oh, the guys talk about how. Oh, Sitlali shared some of her senses with you, and that we could hear her thoughts.
This is so...
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every right to complain about those...
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me?
Guys.
Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much.
She might be the best character we've had in Natlan. Like, personality-wise, she's fucking awesome.
When you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
Duh.
So that, happens to you a lot.
Fuck you, Paimon.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something. Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
And now she's got the dead face on.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Duh. Sitlali is colorful. Sorry, a friend of mine needed some consoling. All right, where are we at?
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
This reminds me of Arlecchino's backstory.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh, we had the little ghost.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do?
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Duh.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this.
Well, we've literally been inside her head.
I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
Well, you are kind of...
Just a regular
You're kind of old.
Kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Where did they explain where the name Idsley came from?
Well, you are powerful.
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you.
You know who she reminds me of when she's talking like this? All right, hear me out. She reminds me of Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. I think her voice actor is Scarlett Davenport. I wish I knew who that was. I would need to hear more rules. No. So I've seen a lot of things that really break down the trope of being the strongest, where you're so strong that it alienates everybody else around you. It's kind of the struggle that Gojo has to go through. It's why the elders treat him like shit. It's why everybody targets him. It's why, like, it's hard for him to make any real meaningful bonds. And that's kind of what she's going through too, where everybody's alienating her because they're so scared of how powerful she actually is.
What about you?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing.
See?
I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
It's like, why am I gonna work so hard when you could just do everything I can and then some?
Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you.
Yes, but Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. Auroran's not like other people. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen.
Soul is incomplete.
Bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan.
Interesting.
Possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls.
The fuck?
Ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Something went wrong. That's what he was talking about before.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Sending a living person to the Night Kingdom? Wouldn't that just kill him?
Now, you see, when damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further.
Yeah, we saw this when we were there.
The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroran. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony.
Oh, it failed.
Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony... Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool?
How old was he when they did this to him?
It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroran would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. He asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
He's a big ass sweetheart.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still...
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
He thinks Natlan's in a state that's in because of him, so he wants to try and help save it.
You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much.
Yeah, sounds like
okay.
it.
The fresh air is doing me good.
Is it though?
Okay. Forget that. I need... You've helped...
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor.
Good point. Well...
Alright.
Friends. I like the sound of that.
Oh, it's put her in the harem. You see the face she just gave us?
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah, you're right, but she's probably asleep. We can find...
Let's go to bed and then go bother Mavika. The flickering light splits in the twine. Looks like Venti has found a worthy competitor. Oh, for drinking? Yeah, I know. Nope, I like her. She's a very multi-layered character. We've only met her for this one fucking act. Good writing. Uh-oh. God, sleep sounds great right now.
Why is it so noisy outside? I would still have to sleep. Well, guess we should see what's
You hear the
going
music?
on.
Alright, well, what the fuck's happening now?
You're already here.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive.
Let's not bring up last night. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Night Wind.
Uh-oh.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, the stadium could always use more manpower. So you should join the I'm done making excuses for him. He's not- I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speaker's chamber. I'll accept however but I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with- As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Thank you.
She said I gotta keep a promise to a friend.
She left in a hurry. Looks like a lot.
Alright, let's go. Oh, Mulani!
Traveler over here. Perfect. Our star Outlander has. Oh, you're all here. But just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands. Alright, but can we get a quick... The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes.
Jesus
and
Christ.
A number of our camps and outposts in the...
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
That's like
The tribes have
a lot.
plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away.
Gotcha.
What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the... Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
Honestly, now that we've rejoined Mualani was a really fun character too.
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful.
oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances.
Oh, Chaska.
That will make my job a lot.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright.
Sorry, my knees
Let's hurry up
hurting.
and talk to the Pyro Archon.
Alright, let's go. This is gonna be an interesting conversation. Do you think this has to do with Lumine?
It's you two.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
See, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger.
Give me a second, guys. While this cutscene plays, I'm gonna have my headphones on so I can hear what's going on, but I'm gonna go stretch out my knee.
Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright. We're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
Damn it! It would want me to make a selection right now.
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Here we go.
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
I mean...
The net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing.
Well, I'm sure the souls of Natlan would want to save their homeland and all the people that are still living there. They are dead. B, it wouldn't completely erase their culture because they would still have all the people alive who could still carry on the culture. And 3, at least it would give them more time to figure out how to save the ley lines.
Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I'm surprised the Gnosis has this function. It doesn't sound like something an Archon would do.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent.
That makes sense.
Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
What's up, Joe? Welcome back.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie.
We love Sitlali.
Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
We also had a nice combo with the captain. The Pyro could just sit in from import secret with us. She seems sincere.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Not even a little. We would never. Wait.
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety.
Looks
or
like Benji is
simple
taking over again.
curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land.
Benji likes to keep the chat going, and then Devil Bat was in there giving me some info I didn't know.
So now that you have your answer,
You scared, Paimon?
that's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika.
Mawika.
It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
We're
As
friends.
for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult.
Wait, you're going to fight in person?
Duh.
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
Sometimes that could be a softie. No, we do. I always appreciate your support, bud.
No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus.
Yeah, I forgot that Mavika had to win a whole ass fucking tournament to become the Pyro
Even if we
Archon.
respond to these threats in time, I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have... I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise... Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Yes, but that won't be the only response.
Oh.
In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you...
All right, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Milani. She can't be too far ahead.
Let's go. Let me go kill things. There's been a lot of dialogue. I need to beat stuff up. No.
Ready.
Oh, my eyeballs. That was bright. Let's go.
Quick, over here, to safety.
Kachina, how many people?
They've all made it out.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
It's the Traveler and Paimon. They're here. What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help.
We'll go together.
Bye.
Loaded.
Go. Oh, God. Uh-oh. I think she doesn't know that her Gnosis is one of the pieces of the Saritsa's dead lover.
Stay safe.
Oh, whoa!
Let's got this.
I didn't expect to have this team. I can't see. That was it.
I really thought I was done for.
All
I
that.
can't thank.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the children. By the way, where's Lolly? I thought
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help.
yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. All right, this isn't a good place to talk.
I hope Lolly's okay. Damn, they want me to go mad far. Sorry guys, I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm trying to finish Act 3 before we go.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
1 second.
Oh, I should have got here sooner.
Dude.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
But the situation is not looking good.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same
I think
way.
you're 34 minutes away from completing Act 3. Alright, thank goodness.
But more and more people are realizing something's wrong.
I want to do Act 4 too, but it's late. When we do next week's stream, we'll be able to knock out a lot more because I'll be able to stream a lot earlier.
It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth so—
You really are an eternal optimist, Mulan. You always—
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
Alright. Ooh, the captain's intel. Dun dun dun.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can't—
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution, but honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time. We talked to
They
Moika
will.
before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better—
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life.
I think Act 4 will be 4 hours. 4 hours! Alright, bet.
When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
No, I actually love that Movika did that, where she sacrificed all those things, and then she broke us out of the Night Kingdom.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different— Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she wasn't holding any—
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has—
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan? This is all super confusing.
He's probably from Natlan.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui—
Let's head back then. Moika said with how many Fatui there—
Sounds good. I have a few
Want to join our garrison, Mililani?
I was just about to ask.
Alright, let's go. Try to get through this as fast as I can.
Register right away.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. Alright. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Hell yeah.
You betcha.
Alright, return to the speaker chamber. Let's go bother Movika. Come on, buddy. You can make it. We're almost done.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a—
The Fatui?
Of course I did.
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Oh, you guys see it? We're gonna play it, aren't we?
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss?
They're being attacked as we speak.
Wait.
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan.
Alright, give me a second. I need to stretch
Could they
out.
be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
Helping?
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
Weird.
But
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed.
You know, for the bad guys, the Fatui do a lot of good.
Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
got it.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that—
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what—
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole—
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
Interesting. Very interesting. But now we have to follow them and stay out of sight.
So this is where they were
Oh no, never mind.
Looks tricky. It's heavily—
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the
Let's go.
secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning.
That is the reason why the Fatui agent shows up praise Capitano a lot.
That intel is worth the risk.
He does a lot of good.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to—
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same.
I can.
I do love that she looks like a white mage.
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded— You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never—
All right, all right.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, cool. Again, are we playing this, or are they it's just one long ass cutscene? I think this is so. Every nation that we've gone to has had a point in the our conquest where it got really slow, and I would say this act has been it. Just because there's so much dialogue, and us getting no characters, like it's been fun, but it's like I want to fight shit.
Have eyes all over this place. I should wait.
She up in a tree.
Now.
She go fly, right?
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
I'm gonna make it, guys, I promise.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight.
They should have let me play this part. He has the most underling platoons. I mean, he's the strongest one, right? Because he's the number one, right?
Now's my chance.
I'm just trying to make it to the end, guys.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
Uh-oh.
Time to move.
Duh. That was funny.
Whew. That was close. Almost got. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my neck. Now's my chance.
Sorry, guys, my knee's killing me too. I have arthritis in my knee, and sometimes it ends up really sore.
I made it! Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations.
Alright, see this
If we could
part.
just get past them somehow.
This part I don't like.
Wait, I've got it.
Duh. Duh.
Huh?
Probably his not evil aura villain.
Did something explode? Oh! What the heck is that? I could ask you the same.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job, or the people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska.
That's Koichi's signal.
I feel like they could have done this part differently.
Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear.
I feel like that whole last part didn't need to be in there. They could have just snuck in.
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
Duh.
I was wrong, Koichi.
Wait, you're just...
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy
All right. If you're not gonna take... Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because...
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Question.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course.
I'm trying.
We
I'm
make a
trying.
good team, don't you think?
Oh, they got caught.
We've been
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Oh, here we go. Do you believe this guy is fake? I haven't really seen much about the fake Sky. Like, I've had like one person mention it.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back. It looked like they were waiting, though.
So, Koichi got in?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the...
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were...
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limit.
I know. I'm all...
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery.
I have no idea. but it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for
All right,
your
we're gonna
hard
make it.
work. Koichi, I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience. That's so nice of them.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorite. I'll start investigating the source.
Yummy snacks, you said. Alright. Bid farewell.
What's next for you two?
Guys, I'm gonna let this cutscene play. I'm grabbing a cookie.
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
Don't worry, I'm here. I'm here. Truth be told, I just use that as an excuse to stay to keep me up.
But I don't have to like it. I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want...
Then try to see things from my perspective.
What's that?
You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
Mm-hmm.
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident.
That's just not...
you
Okay, don't get into another fight.
Here we go.
Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Alright.
You didn't do anything
Hold on one
wrong.
second.
Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right.
It looks like we still have a lot.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you two.
Alright, what now?
Those two will probably make up for real at some... Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go.
Alright, here we go. One step away from the answer. Oh, sit lolly.
Why do you look so awkward?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
We like sit lolly.
Awesome! Just give us your order.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news.
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan. And some Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain.
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself.
What I got a feeling he's...
Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
So, theory. This is my theory. Auroron is going to wants to sacrifice himself to save Natlan. And that's the captain's other method to save Natlan.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm not surprised you let him go at all.
She didn't.
I had to prioritize my tribe.
Oh, she did.
Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outs. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised...
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, he's not only a child of the Masters of the Night
Trying to get through this fast.
A child of Natlan. It's only natural for it. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
You're right about the sacrifice part? Oh shit, really?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked, you guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
That's funny.
Most people can't, but I can.
She's a badass.
The trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this,
those two share the same brain cells.
I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this?
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
But as his family, you have to do this.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger. Yeah, you're right. First anger.
Who are you calling a crab bear? Ah, look at his face.
I need to look at his memory. Even if I don't care, and I won't blame him.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because...
fine. You can come.
Don't worry, we're professional.
Then I place my... Alright, time to sneak into someone else's memory and... you heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this.
Alright, we're going to see his memories. Let's go see how he met the captain, right? So this is how he ended up.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you?
You're a big softy too.
You're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables?
No, just some idle conversation.
That's funny.
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with.
Oh, by the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden.
Duh.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey,
Auroron's cool.
have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
He's not as cool as Sitlani, but he's cool.
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go if you run into them. Be careful.
Oh shit.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind.
I enjoy living. I guess you're from the Fatui. The one everyone's calling.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny.
Uh-oh.
What does an out? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Oh shit.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Alright, we're almost done. I hope. Fading fast.
I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule.
The situation has seen no true improvement.
My lord!
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him, but he's strong. I can tell. But there's something unusual about him.
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Auroron said he's familiar? Then I have no idea he will appear in Auroron's garden. Yeah, that'd be funny. Wait, what the fuck?
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he searched.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. However, there's no reason to over-engage.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
The Fatui fighting against the...
Alright, and then obviously him going to confront Muvika. Come on. Almost done.
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really? It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the captain. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's a...
You two, with me.
His theme is so menacing.
Wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the pirate...
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time.
The time for idle observation is over. This nation is
Out of time.
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming in this act we don't get his motivations yet.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
And then of course their fight.
Both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until some... Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint. Like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
Interesting.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
So he basically saved him for information?
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
Wait, what do you mean?
To see just how useful you made you. Heard something from here.
Ugh.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the pyro.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are the questions you asked her just now. Well, I've had very similar doubts.
All right.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make.
There's no turning back for me now.
I got it, guys. I got it.
There is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe.
Because that's a tribe spell. The fog that he made.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the pyro...
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than...
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly.
Oh.
Someone capable of communicating with the Wyub. And the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Do we still not know why she has that nickname?
Why do you need knowledge on the night?
That is not something you...
Don't forget, I
do not believe the Fatui capable...
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul. A sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes.
Alright. I think we made it. I think we made it. Fuck, it's still not over.
Interesting approach.
Worth trying.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines.
Oh shit, I was right. I mean, Benji had said I was right about the sacrifice, but now we actually get to see it.
Yep. Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just...
Of course. I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I can kind of understand how he feels.
For some reason, he thinks
he's talking about
something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him?
It's basically the Traveler. When the Traveler said, I understand how you feel, he's talking about his sister.
Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Duh.
That kid's got nothing on me. Anyway.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does it even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe?
The
Ooh.
loom of fate?
Ooh.
It's kind of hard to explain. But anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Yeah, we're almost there, guys.
So obsessed with saving Natlan. Oh, we've got to tell Moeka.
Yes, she needs to.
Auroron space. Auroron, save the guy for information. Oh god, we made it, thank god. Whew. Oh, yay. Oh, chat, we made it. We made it to the end of Act 3. I'm sorry, like I said, I wanted to keep going, but I am struggling to keep my eyes open. Whew. So, remember, I work first shift, so I've been up since 3 a.m. So, anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. The comedy part gives a clue. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember the end of that conversation. I'm gonna have to go rewatch that later. But thanks everybody that tuned in. I know we didn't really do much like combat. It was a lot of story, but Act 4 it should be when things get hype, especially since we know what's going on with the captain. We know what's going on with Auroron, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Next Genshin stream will be next Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So many hours earlier than this one. And yeah. And don't worry, I won't be like dying like I am now. I appreciate every one of you guys. Benji, as always, love you, man. Joe, Devilbat, thanks for coming by, guys. See y'all next stream. Later.